So imagine this. It's 2019. You just found out what Overwatch is. You're completely new to it, and you're hyped about everything. New characters coming out, new updates, new maps, all of it. And you're playing on console. It's good old Xbox times. You're playing with your friends, having a really good time, like a lot of fun. You're hyped about new heroes. You're playing competitive, and you're just enjoying being a part of this community that Overwatch has. And suddenly, boom, Overwatch 2 gets revealed, and of course, you get super hyped because this is the game you genuinely adore and love. So let's skip forward a couple of years. It's 2022, and you're incredibly excited because Overwatch 2 is finally coming out. And it does come out, and you enjoy every single piece of it. You play with your friends every day, you grind competitive, you reach milestones you never thought you reached before. Now it's on PC. And you start making funny videos. You make compilations of you and your friends playing. You mess around in custom games and you upload those moments to YouTube. It's just fun. You're not a pro, you're not a streamer, you're just a basic, average Overwatch enjoyer who just really loves this game. Fast forward again, it's 2025. You moved to Germany, you got into university, your entire life changed, you moved countries, you have your own apartment, and you're a student. Like, you're doing your own thing. But despite all of that, you're still playing Overwatch and you're still enjoying it because you've been loyal to this game for 6 years. Your account is stacked with cosmetics. You've been buying things since 2019. Supported Blizzard by buying skins, supported esports, supporting an esport team and buying their skins. When Overwatch 2 introduced the Battle Pass system, you bought every single one as they were coming out. You spent a lot of money on this game, and no matter how much hate Overwatch gets online, you still love it. You're still an Overwatch baby. You always defend it and you always come back to it. Now, this whole situation actually happened in August and September 2025. I delayed telling this story for a really long time because honestly, I felt so betrayed by Blizzard and by Overwatch that I didn't even want to come near this game anymore. So imagine this. You go back to your home country for a month on a holiday, and you're away from Germany, but you still miss playing Overwatch. So you and your IRL friends from back home decide to go to a computer club, just a game night with the boys. So you log into your Overwatch account, you play two games, two quick plays to be exact, and it's September 2nd. I log into my account at 11 p.m. local time. I log off at around 12:20 a.m. and that's it. That's all that happened. So 2 weeks later, I come back to Germany. I sit down at my PC. I open my BattleNet, try to log into Overwatch, and I'm permanently banned. And immediately I started questioning myself, like, what did I do? What happened? Is this some kind of mistake? Like, I checked my login history, and nobody hacked it. Like, nobody else was playing on it, so nobody was cheating on it, obviously. So I checked my email and I realized that the ban happened 5 minutes after I logged off from that second quick play game. I'm pretty sure that quick play went well. I played well. I even got to play the game that game. I was playing Hanzo. And then at that point I was just sitting there and thinking, like, how is that fair? Like, I got my account permanently banned for playing well in quick play. And at this point I was convinced that it had to be a mistake because it was something that can be easily fixed by appealing to Blizzard support. So I just sent out my first appeal. It was like a pretty basic message. Like, I explained that my account was permanently banned for no reason. I explained that I've never cheated, never received a silence, I've never been suspended, I've always followed the community guidelines. Sure, I've typed some messages before, but most of the questionable ones were whispers, like to my friends who were literally in the Discord with me at the time I was typing those messages, just jokes between friends. And then I got a response, a completely auto-generated response saying that I violated the community guidelines. Okay, so I started thinking that maybe there's something else to it. Maybe it was just because I was logging on from two different countries in a short period of time. And I've also read online that some players got banned for using Razer keyboards because it's considered cheating using an external hardware that gives you an advantage. So I'm pretty sure that gaming club had a Razer keyboard, but it was just an average one, but I still considered that option. So I sent out a second appeal, and this time I went all out. I included a Google document with the proof that I moved countries. I included my flight tickets, my passport. I even included the proof that I paid for the computer club. And then I got another response saying that the ban was due to toxicity and behavior. and that it will not be lifted. So at this point, I requested my account logs because I knew I couldn't piece this together with just automated responses from Blizzard support. And in the account logs, it stated that my account was permanently banned for cheating. So now Blizzard has given me multiple different reasons for the same ban: toxicity, behavior, and cheating. So it's funny that they don't even know themselves why the account was banned. So obviously I got super upset. There are no more tickets I can send, both of my appeals were denied, and that was it. I started sending emails to Blizzard support, Blizzard media, anywhere you can, just trying to get somebody to look at it. I felt genuinely betrayed by the game I loved because of how the situation was handled. I started doing research, and it turns out there are countless other people with the exact same issue. People who have been playing since day one, people who had way more cosmetics than I did, people who spent way more money than I did. I'm not making this video to cry or to beg to get my account back. I'm making it to share with the public. Because most of these stories get buried in Twitter posts and Reddit posts and Steam discussions, and they never get real attention because Blizzard doesn't care. People tell you just move on and play on a different account, and I've tried. My alt account requires a phone number attached to it, and no matter what I do, whenever I put my phone number in, it just says account requires a postpaid phone number, and I just can't log in and play the video game. So yeah, for me, Overwatch is just a dead end. I can't play this game anymore. I'm sorry for the length of this video. It's just something I wanted to talk about for a really long time. I'm gonna send this video to creators and some platforms and hope it gets attention, because it's genuinely sad that we live in time where you can support a game for years and lose everything in a moment without any explanation, while people who are actually toxic or cheating just keep playing. So I hope you're still enjoying Overwatch with your friends, because I can't. And all my friends are still playing and I feel super bitter. So thank you for watching, and I hope you have a good day or night. Goodbye.